No way. No way you beat that. There's no way. So I'm at Torque right now. We got about an hour left, and I thought it was finally time to challenge the GOAT.
Hey.
Chase after the right price. The goal is we have 30 minutes, $200, and whoever can find the best flip in that time, we're gonna go off of after fees value on Amazon, and winner takes all.
I am game,
Okay.
and you're going down.
No way.
Let's do it.
I guess we're gonna go best of luck.
I'll be recording here. I'm already thinking through my strategy. I don't know what you're doing, but
I got a couple ideas.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. A couple of things that have kind of crossed through my mind. I know Chase hates the Xbox, so it would be really cool to beat him by selling the console on Amazon. The only downside is I don't think I've seen one at a good enough price that it makes sense to try and flip that. I'm gonna see if we can find a cheap Xbox. I think that would be funny. But otherwise, I have a couple other ideas. Seen some good deals on Game Sharks. Might go that route. That's something I've started selling a little bit more often whenever I can find it. There's just so many different ways you can go. So this is one of the ideas I had would be to do God of War PS4 or the gold, but the condition's not the best on that. Another thing I could do is just buy like a whole bunch of games, but one that's gonna be a little bit more of a pain in the butt to calculate, but also that's gonna take a lot more time to add up every single game. I kind of want to go the console route, but I just haven't found the right consoles at the right price to beat him. I feel like most of the consoles that I've seen at a good price have already gone. I think kind of the goal right now is to shoot for items that have a 300% ROI. I think just double ups is not going to be quite enough right now, especially because vendors are willing to negotiate. So just kind of depend on what they're thinking on that. I do remember seeing a PS3 down one of these aisles, so I'm going to go check with him and see how much he's willing to negotiate on that.
All right, so genuinely, he just told me about this challenge right now, and I have to decide if I want to get a couple big things or maybe make some small plays. And I've connected with some vendors already, but he has two. So I'm gonna look up, I'm gonna start right here, Mario 2. There's a couple of them marked at 25 bucks. That's not too bad. And on Amazon, these might be okay. If I can get them for like half off maybe, because they're packing up. So this might be a good time to get some really good deals. And those are in very good condition. At least one of them is. And then Donkey Kong Classics marked at 20. Let's see if I can get a deal here. I'm gonna look them up. I'll let you guys know what they're going for. All right, well, the first idea did not pan out. The Mario 2s are going for about 20 bucks, and they were marked at 25. I probably could have got them for like 12, but I'm gonna have to keep moving. Donkey Kong wasn't even close. There's so many vendors here. I'm gonna try to go to one that I've made a connection with already, somebody that's become a friend at this point. But as you can see, we're coming to the end of the show. It's kind of like dying down here. Some vendors are even starting to pack up, so those might be the ones to target. And I only have like, gosh, there's gotta be 25 minutes left. We're burning time, so we gotta make some plays.
How much was the PS3? Do you know what the storage is on it?
Whatever the smallest one for the slims are. I think it's
120?
120, I can't remember.
Okay. I'm assuming it comes with these.
Throw those in too.
Oh, I don't really want them, so that's...
I don't know if they work.
I don't really want them, that's why I'm like,
I can take them off your hands, I'll still charge 60 though.
Okay.
They're literally free.
Alright, let me think about it. What's the lowest you would do on it?
Let's call it
60? Okay, that's fair.
Sold two others here.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. That's fair. Okay. Thank you. 30, 30, 60. Let's look this up. Okay. That's close to a double up on that. So this Game Shark is the Color and Pocket. There's two listings on Amazon. 145. That's about a double up. This is my buddy Joey's booth, and he's got several Game Sharks, so that might be a good route. It looks like sticker is $62.40, so if I can get it for $200, that might be a good option. I do want to keep looking and see what else we can find. Like, it's only probably been 10 minutes, so I got plenty of time. I don't know if I want to go right with that because it's only going to be about a double up. It might be just a little bit more. Right now I'm also kind of going to a lot of the vendors that have been pretty willing to negotiate with me. There's been some that have and haven't been willing to, so we'll see.
All right, well, I'm at this booth, and Jesse just pointed to Wild Arms 5 after I told him I have $200 to spend.
Yep.
And that's marked at $300. What are you saying?
I'm saying at $200, and that's sealed. I think it's probably a $350 game.
That is definitely interesting. I'm gonna look at that on Amazon because that's what we're using. So I'm gonna look at that.
That changes things as well. If it's on Amazon.
Yeah, on Amazon, yeah, it could be an interesting story. You got some Game Boy Advances too, which could be interesting. Game Boy Color. All right, well, I looked this up, and $200 would be a fantastic deal, but not quite the margin I'm looking for. It'd be about $240 after fees. This one, there's no new listings, but this one is interesting. Now, this is brand new. I guess I'll just ask you what kind of deal you're thinking on that.
60.
Can you do 50?
55.
55? You got a deal there.
Okay.
55. It is done. First item in the books. All right, we settled the deal for 55 here. I'm gonna hand it over.
Thank you.
Thank you for the deal, brother.
Good luck on the challenge.
Hopefully you help me destroy the Nerd of Nation.
So this is kind of one of the downsides is we're kind of towards the end of the show. So they've already been pretty negotiable and they don't have much left, or they have a lot left, and that's because they're not negotiable. So there's not a ton of options. I think those Game Sharks are looking pretty good. It's 312. Still have about 18 minutes. Plenty of time. I'm not seeing much that I want to even consider pulling the trigger on. So I'm not for sure that I'm gonna do it, but they have 2 Xboxes back here for $5. If it comes with a controller and everything, it might be worth it. And then I also see a Wii. So it looks like both of the 360s actually have damage, so probably not gonna do that. Back here they have Trap Team and it's brand new condition. Typically that can actually be really good on Amazon, but I am struggling to find it. This could be a pretty good contender. The PS4 for Trap Team is $297, and that sounds extremely high, but it will sell for that much. So I'm actually gonna probably buy that, and I think that could be the winner.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
What's the best you could do on that Skylanders?
$100.
100?
There we go. Better than I thought.
Can I see it? It looks like the box is pretty good. Yeah.
I think it's nice.
Still got sticker seal or whatever.
Yep. If it has anything, it would just be a little dust at the top.
Yeah.
All right, we have 18 minutes left, and I have one deal in the books. Definitely a good one. $55 on Amazon. It's like about $140, so that is a home run. Definitely putting up the challenge to Nerd Nation, but we still got $145 to spend. That's the kind of sign I like to see right now. We'll see what kind of deals he'll make. I mean, how close to like $80 can you get?
Can you do 100?
I feel like I'm all in at 80. Could you like maybe throw this in with the 100? I was gonna say 20 on that. All right, so asking for 80 on that, 20 on that, but he's got to check. They want it gone, so we'll see.
Yes. Let's do it.
You can do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm totally done.
You've got a deal. Awesome. Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Bootleg, but
Yeah, whatever. Korg's Con, guys. Legit con in Columbus. You gotta hit it up. The owner is the kindest man I think I've met at this show.
thank you so much.
In 30 seconds or less, tell the people why they should come. Challenge.
It's a great show if you love retro video games. Why you should come is because we have special guests here that need your help to grow. I need to grow. You need to add to your collection.
I'm in. How many vendors do you think you're gonna have?
Jeez, about 110, 120.
110?
maybe?
That's the real deal.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got 155 spent. There's about 10 minutes left. I got $45 more to spend. I gotta make it count. I'm looking at some consoles here, but I only have $45, so what we got over here? Games. Harvest Moon. I'm gonna look at that one. That's interesting. Maybe some GameCube.
All right, I'll do 100.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. All right,
Thank you. I feel like it's a good buy. Sells for $300 on Amazon. Fees are going to be a little high, but because it's a larger box, I think that's going to help us get the win. I kind of want to see what Chase is doing, so I'm going to do a little bit of spy work just to see what he's working with, because I'm sure he's negotiating pretty hard. He knows it's the end of the show, so I was curious what vendors he went to try and get the best deal. So I can see him all the way over there. I'm curious what he's working on.
Listen, I got a ton of these things,
okay? Charge him double. Charge him double.
Last purchase. I'm gonna follow you after this.
I am. It was $22.50. I'm charging $45.
You're charging $45 for the N64?
Yeah.
Okay. I spent half of it.
Don't look at what I got because you're going down.
Oh gosh. Well, it sounds like he's just about done, so we're gonna have to see how much of a discount I can get from Joey, because I don't have anything else figured out. I don't know. If he got an N64 for $45, it depends on what, if he bundled it with a game. He might, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sweating. So we're gonna see what we can do. I'm looking up this Brain Boy. I've never heard of this thing. Okay, so where I need to be, I don't want to.
You want to say the first number, or should I?
All right, Joey. What's the crazy number on the 5? And then I'll probably want to hear what the number is without that one.
Sticker is what, 60, 120, 240, right?
Okay.
It's at 270 with it.
Okay.
Take all 5, $100.
All 5 for 100?
I told you we're gonna have to do it.
I promise I did not do anything to get that deal. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than being an awesome dude.
Yeah.
I'm in these for so little.
Okay.
I'm actually making money at that.
Okay. Told you what I'm doing right now, right?
Yeah.
Flipping challenge.
And is that going towards that?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So
That makes it even better.
I have no idea this thing. I've never even seen this, but
I hope I'm wrong and that thing's worth like $100.
okay. First off, shout out to Joey. I really hope I don't lose though, because that was a very good deal. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a fake out with Chase and just show him the Game Sharks. I think he'll think he easily won, but then I'm gonna pull out the trap team, and I think that's gonna win it for me. We'll see.
All right, then I'm getting the N64, the final score for $45. These do pretty well on Amazon, so hopefully this gets us over the edge. That's $200 exactly spent. All right, so I saw Michael a little bit ago, and I was finished. My $200 exactly has been spent, and we are returning to the original area to submit our fines. I'm done. Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good now.
Yeah?
I'm feeling good. All right, so I got my number. He's got his number.
This time you can go first.
I'll go first. After fees on Amazon, except for the Brain Boy, that'll go on eBay.
Yep. And you spent exactly $200 as well, right?
Exactly
Okay.
200.
Yep.
I actually almost had $10 extra, but
Okay.
after fees, 706. No way you beat that. There's no way. Okay. I was,
464.
your look, I was like, there's no way he beat that.
Hey man, we both more than doubled up, so that's
I
pretty
think-
fantastic.
Yeah.
Well done out of you.
The Game Sharks are apparently the way to go.
So you're getting all my stuff, and let me tell you guys watching this video, if you're not subscribed to this man, Nerd Nation, you're crazy. He's fantastic. His operation is amazing. So if you want business tips or business advice, that's an amazing thing. He's entertaining, he's fun, and I can't recommend him enough. So please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for his future videos.
He's way too kind.
That was very accurate. Didn't say anything.
Do you know how to sign off?
No.
We out, gangsters.
We out, gangsters.
There we go.